The next example in continuation, a rod of length A is divided at random into two parts. Prove that the mean area of rectangle contained by the two segments is 1 by 6 a square and the mean value of the sum of the squares on these two segments is 2 by 3 a square. See, in both the cases, may it be area or may it be mean value, we are required to calculate the mean. The formula for mean will be in picture, right? Now, sum of the squares on these two segments. Now, what can be two different parts or two different segments for a particular rod of length A? I have to meticulously divide that particular rod into two parts, and then accordingly one will be calculated as actual area when it is converted to rectangle, and secondly the mean value of the sum of the squares on these two segments. So division of rod of length A is done in a proper manner. Let the two parts of the rod be x and x minus a. Why I have taken? Because one of the variable has to be introduced. So one part of the rod is x, other part of the rod is a minus x. तो पूरा अगर calculate करोगे, x is getting cancelled. What is the length of complete rod? It is coming out as a. So whenever I have to split a number into two parts, let one of the number be x, another number will be number minus x, right? Suppose I have to divide 5 into two parts. It can be 1 plus 4, it can be 3 plus 2, it can be 2.5 plus 2.5. But for that, imposing certain condition, I consider that one of the number will be x and obviously other number will be 5 minus x. So in the similar fashion, I divide the rod of length A into two parts, as one of the part is x and another part is a minus x. When I am transforming this into a rectangle, one of the length or one of the part becomes x and another part becomes a minus x. What is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So as per the figure, after transforming this particular rod into a rectangular shape, one part will become or act as length, other part will act as breadth. So area of rectangle is length into breadth, which is x into a minus x. And value of x varies from 0 to a. Why I have taken it from 0 to a? What is complete length of the rod? Complete length of the rod is a. It starts from 0 and ends at a, so that complete length is measured as a. 2 meter अगर calculation करना है, so when you put a scale, marking, first marking on the scale is 0 centimeter or 1 centimeter to that complete value till where we are calculating, right? So it will be 0 to a. The complete length of the rod is a, and therefore starting point is considered as 0 because start होगा 0 से and end point is a. So mean area of rectangle. Now what is your function? Function is your area. How to calculate the mean value? Formula is simple, 1 upon b minus a, integral a to b, f of x dx. F of x is your area. Area is x into a minus x. So your mean area of rectangle is 1 upon a minus 0, integral 0 to a, x into a minus x wholes, a minus x dx. Open the bracket, ax into ax minus x square, integration will be a into x square by 2 minus x cube by 3. Range of integration is 0 to a. Final answer comes out to be a square by 6. So for area of a rectangle, mean value comes out to be a square by 6. I think in the result we want it as 1 by 6 a square, right? Secondly, sum of the squares of these two segments. What are two different segments we have got after converting the rod into the rectangular shape? One of the segment or part is x and another part is a minus x, right? So sum means plus of squares. So take individual squares of these two parts and add them. That will give you sum of the squares of these segment. So it is x square plus a minus x whole square. So what is a minus x whole square? A square minus 2ax plus x square. Simplify. I am getting the result as 2x square minus 2ax plus a square. Required mean value is, this is your function whose mean value is to be calculated. So it will be 1 upon a minus 0 integral 0 to a 2x square minus 2ax plus a square whole dx. Integrate it. 2 into x cube by 3 minus 2a x square by 2. 2 is getting cancelled. A square into x, put the limit. You get the answer as 2 by 3 a square. So in this case, we try to find out mean value for the same problem, but keeping in mind the two different functions. One function which is generated is area of rectangle. Other function which is generated is sum of the squares of these segments. Take individual squares of these two parts of a segment, add them together. That will give you sum of the squares of these two segments. Mathematical calculation, only you need to do the calculation for the mean value, right? Mean value में square नहीं करते function का, function as it is लेना है. Here it was whole square, therefore I simplified it. But if you see, we have taken the function as it is without squaring it. Here also the rectangle's area is taken as it is. Do not take the square. That will be mean square value. We are only sticking to the mean value for the given function. So this is one of the mathematical word problem wherein we need to generate the function appropriately and get the answer. So this is one of the example wherein we try to find out the value and simplify it. The last example related to the RMS value is, show that the RMS value of a function a sin pt over half period, RMS value of a function a sin pt over half period exceeds its mean value over same half period by nearly 11%. RMS value निकालना है. पहला काम, for the function a sin pt over half period. Period is not mentioned. In the notes we have written, whenever a range is not given, we take the range of a trigonometric function as one complete period. If your function is sin t or cos t, the range is 0 to 2 pi. For the function sin pt, the range is 2 pi by p. But half period lena hai. Half period means half of 2 pi by p. Half of 2 pi by p is pi upon p. So period of a sin pt is 2 pi by p, but half period bola hai, so range will be 0 to pi by p. So range of integration is 0 to pi by p. What is the function? Function is a sin pt. So मैं पहले calculate कर लूंगा mean value. Formula for the mean value will be 1 upon b minus a. So pi by p minus 0 integral 0 to pi by p a sin pt dt. What is integration of sine? Integration of sine is cos. This p will go to the numerator. A will be taken outside. So p a upon pi. Integration of sine pt is minus cos pt upon p. Range of integration is 0 to pi by p. So in place of t, I put the value pi by p. Cos pi is minus 1. Minus of minus is plus 1. Cos 0 is 1. So lower limit ka minus of minus become plus. So ultimately p cancel. I am left with 2a upon pi. 2a upon pi का वैल्यू आएगा 0.637a. अभी ये जो कैलकुलेशन है ये एंगल का नहीं है, सिंपल डिग्री. 1 upon pi means 1 upon 3.14. 1 upon 3.14 अगर आप कैलकुलेशन करने जाओगे So approximately it will be this particular value, right? So accordingly you simplify and multiply it by 2. So 1 upon pi means 1 upon 3.14 you take and that you multiply by 2. तो आंसर कितना आएगा 0.637 because this pi is not an angle over here. This is after putting down the limits you are getting the answer. So the mean value of the given function comes out to be 0.637a. Now क्या निकालना है RMS value. RMS value में this simplification has to be taken in the under root sign. So 1 upon pi by p minus 0. That simplification a square bahar. Accordingly p a square upon pi integration of sine square pt cannot be directly obtained. 1 minus cos 2 pt upon 2. Do the integration, get the answer. That answer is a upon root 2. 1 upon root 2 after simplification will give you the value as 0.707a. So mean value is 0.637a and RMS value is 0.707a. Now excess कैसे निकालना है? Larger minus smaller upon smaller. ये मैंने आपको फंडा बताया था. Larger minus smaller upon smaller as percentage is calculated multiplied by 100. So percentage excess of RMS value over mean. Now if this is not on time clicked by you or if you are not able to recollect that how it is to be calculated, क्या excess दिखाना है? Show that RMS value of a function exceeds its mean value. यानी RMS is mean plus extra. So mean value plus extra should be equal to RMS. RMS ज्यादा आना चाहिए. RMS ज्यादा आना चाहिए इसीलिए RMS minus mean upon mean multiplied by 100, which is nearly or approximately 11%. So in this kind of example, we try to obtain the percentage